Hi everybody, we're at St. Mary's Catholic Cemetery in Hurley, Wisconsin, and today we're visiting the final resting place of legendary Western author A. DeRosso, Henry A. DeRosso, who is buried here. This is his family plot, so they have a family marker. His mother and father are next to him, and Henry is buried right here. And we'll take a look around. It's a beautiful cemetery. It's here in St. Mary's Cemetery that legendary Western author A. DeRosso was laid to rest in 1960. The cemetery is located on Highway 51, and DeRosso's resting place is not difficult to find. I've added the details to the Find a Grave website for those interested in paying their respects. DeRosso was born in 1917 in Cary, Wisconsin, and spent his life in the Hurley, Ironwood area. He began publishing in the early 1940s. This is the back page of the 1953 Gunsmoke pulp with a small blurb about DeRosso. This is currently the only existing likeness, although some additional images may come to light soon. DeRosso was reprinted by Leisure Books, which should be credited with renewing interest in DeRosso's career. This, along with research by award-winning writer Bill Bronzini, went far in bringing DeRosso's work to a new generation. DeRosso graduated from Cary South High School in 1935 and had A and B grade averages. He was elected vice president of the French Club in 1938 while attending Quebec Community College. DeRosso was popular and well-liked by his classmates. The local papers covered his success as a writer, as you can see from these clippings which I found on Ancestry.com. Sadly, DeRosso had a bit of a drinking problem, a fact perhaps endemic to his career as a bartender. DeRosso concentrated on westerns, but he also published some science fiction and mystery stories as well. Here are scans from my collection of some of DeRosso's stories. Last August, the Hurley High School, in conjunction with the Ironwood Historical Society and Museum, acknowledged Henry DeRosso as a distinguished alumnus. The high school has a plaque on the wall, and the museum has a modest rotating public display with other notable alumni. While we were here, we took a short drive to Ironwood where you can see the Hiawatha statue, the world's tallest Indian statue. I think it's appropriate that DeRosso grew up in an area with so many Native Americans. In fact, DeRosso depicted the Native Americans with fairness in those stories where Indians played a role. The statue is certainly impressive and should be viewed as a tribute to the Native American culture. I certainly hope the tribal elders in the area view it this way as well. Hiawatha is an important historical figure, and this statue is regal and majestic. DeRosso is buried next to his mother and father, and I was surprised at how close they are to Highway 51. We've driven by here dozens of times, and I'm glad that we finally stopped to pay our respects to one of Western literature's great contributors. Thanks for watching. I'll see you along the dusty trail.